Okay, I'll show you the progress on the bin project real quick. And I don't know what all Abby told you, but of course our bin is unusable and really unfixable. So we're going to jack it down, salvage what we can. And it just so happens that the folks that are going to jack it down can put a bin right back up. So one thing led to another, and we've got a new bin that they can put right back up. So they've got started today, and there it is. So they got in there and they've got the bottom 2 rings off, got the jacks under it. So that's 2 rings shorter than it was, and that should just keep coming down slowly but surely. So we'll keep you updated and maybe have a time-lapse video of it. But I'm gonna peek out here to make sure we got our livestock all doing good, and I think they are. So I don't see Belinda, but we'll just hope for the best. But there's the bin. It's gonna come down and go back up, and we'll deal with it. So the derecho was, let's see, we had August 10th, and it's not quite October 10th, so less than 2 months, and it'd be good to get that bin out of there and back up and correct. So it just so happens and everything worked out that gave us an opportunity, so we're doing it. When the crew's not there, the crew is actually from Montana. When the crew's not there, I'll give you a closer look, and we did set up a time lapse, so we'll give you a time lapse video hopefully. And when the crew's not there, we might give you some close-ups. But that crew's pretty serious. Today's Saturday, they worked all day. Tomorrow's Sunday, they'll work tomorrow too. And they don't mess around. They really get with it. So that crew's a get-her-done crew from Montana. And they're probably going to be around a lot. So I don't know if I'll be able to sneak in there and give you a tour of it or not without them around. But I'm not going to bother them. I'm going to let them work while they're working. So we were able to get it jacked down, all the pieces that were good salvaged and stacked in one spot, and then a new bin bought and put back up for the exact amount of the insurance. So it was too good to pass up, so we're taking that opportunity. So we'll keep you posted and maybe have a nice time-lapse video. We'll see.
Welcome back to Todd Family Farm. It is the day after we finished up harvest, so today we are going to be taking down the equipment we used to harvest, putting it away, blowing all the dust off the combine, stuff like that. Wrapping up harvest for the year, and it is very chilly out this morning. I actually put on a winter hat this morning because it is really chilly out. Alright, so we got done with harvest just in time because next week we got like chances of showers every single day, and it's supposed to start getting really cold. So we are very glad we got done yesterday. Alright, Lemuel, what did you just come up and ask me to do for you?
Zip up my jacket.
Why?
Because I have 3 jackets on and it's hard to zip them up.
You heard it was cold out this morning and you didn't want to take any chances, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Short sleeve shirt, 1 wool jacket, 2 wool jackets, and 1 big, thick, heavy Carhartt coat.
And noodles.
And winter gloves. I don't think we have to worry about you getting hypothermia today. They're out there now trying to clean up the corn that's around the wet bin. We need to now winterize the dryer and clean up the corn around there. And then we'll have to take down that auger and then put that gravity wagon away. So it's gonna be quite a bit of work, but we'll get it done here.
Kind of boring work, Abby. I hate it.
Alright, we've been out here working, taking stuff down, taking harvest stuff down, winterizing things, and sorry I'm a little out of breath, but I haven't been recording much because it's been kind of boring, and it's been really chilly out and windy, so the audio quality would not be very good. fact, I apologize right now in case the audio quality is not very good, but I'll show you what we got done now. Alright, so we got that gravity wagon put in the hoop building along with the auger cart. We unhooked that from the 81. We got all the rotten corn out of that, and we took the white plastic that was around it off. We winterized the dryer, and we cleaned up some corn from around the dryer, and we're going to use that for animals to mix in with their feed, just to make their feed stretch a little bit longer. And then we blew out the pneumatic shed some. We are not going to take that auger down today because it's too windy. We're going to do that in the morning.
Okay, now we're coming around here and we got some pipe back here. We're going to check our pipe supply. We got some projects going on next week, and we're going to check our pipe supply out. Whoa! Shh. Hey, it's Scuzzy. Scuzzy. We'll sneak up on him. Shh. Ha! Gotcha! Hey! He's trying to run away! Don't run away! Don't run away! Whoa! Whoa! He's feisty. Hey! Whoa! Oh, whoa! 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 Scuzzy! Whoa! Scuzzy! Hey! We just want to talk! We just want to talk! We just want to talk! Whoa! Whoa! Simmer down now. We just want to talk to you. Okay. It's like 7 in the morning, Sunday morning, but the bin crew's still going to work. And we're going to go out here and give you a little quick rundown of the bin, what they got done yesterday, and show you what they got done before they get in here. So, yesterday was Saturday, today's Sunday, and we'll see what they got done. Yesterday they pulled down 3. That's a 10-ring bin, and there's now only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they got 2 rings off yesterday. So they got 2 rings off and got everything set up, all their jacks and everything, except they've gone up and cut holes in the bin. One here, one there, about 4 holes that I see. And they pulled that big, huge dent out to where there's still a wrinkle here, but that dent's been pulled out. But kind of dangerous work, but they're doing a good job with it. So that's the update on the bin. And again, we've got a time-lapse video I think we'll get and show it all coming together, but that's what's happening so far. Well, we got done with milking, and we had no sooner than I think that's the other crew coming there, pulled out from there with that video, and they rolled in. So they rolled in at like 7:10, 7:05. So, and I think that's the other crew running there, coming in there. So they're at 7:20, and the first crew was 7:05 getting in there. So pretty dedicated workers. 7:05 on a Sunday morning. That's pretty good. So I'll wait here, dawdle long enough to see if that's the second truck rolling in, and it is. So they're all there at 7:20. The first ones got there at 7:05. We only beat them there by 5 minutes, but we got our milking done, and horse chores, sheep chores, chicken chores done, and heading home. That's what they got done yesterday. Right there. So that's 2 rings and a roof. And that roof is quite a chore. So 2 rings and a roof. We just want to talk. Whoa, simmer down now. We just want to talk to you. It's okay. We'll just simmer down. We're just gonna give you a little talking to, Scuzzy. So, you're real full of hatred and bitterness, ain't you? That's not very good. You know, you're acting like a 5-year-old. That's not very good to go around acting like a 5-year-old, like a little toddler. And you just around all the time. You know, you blame everything on me, Scuzzy. Everything's not my fault. You can't keep shifting off your responsibilities and your faults on me. It's not my fault if you live in a junk hole. That's not my fault. You know that, don't you? Look up at me when I'm talking to you. It's not my fault that you steal and lie and have to steal your seed and steal your chemicals to deal with. It's not my fault that you got everybody mad at you. That's not my fault. That's your own fault. You need to start taking responsibility for your own actions. You know that? Well, all I do is just mind my own business. But you seem to be obsessed with me. If you would worry about your own farm as much as you worry about mine, you'd be quite a bit more successful. I should pay you rent. I live in your head so much. That's not a good thing. You're neurotic. You need to get over that. You understand that, Scuzzy? So, what? You don't like me chicken winging? Well, if you wouldn't act like a big chicken all the time, I wouldn't chicken wing. Does that bother you? Oh, well, I can probably stop that. But here, when you go around cussing out old widow ladies and attacking old men, that makes people think you're a chicken and a coward. You can't do that, Scuzzy. Pick on somebody your own size. You can't do that. Oh, what? Shaking your butt at me is how you pick on somebody your own size? That's not very good. So bending over and shaking your butt, you think that bothers me? It don't bother me. You do it all you want. You're just shaking your butt and acting like you're laughing at me. Man, everybody laughs at me. Getting laughed at don't bother me. That's fine. You act like you laugh. You can gun finger and shake your butt all you want. I like it when people laugh at me. I'm a comedian. You act like you're laughing at me. You gun finger all you. I don't bother me. Shaking your butt don't bother me. You do it. You do whatever makes that little heart happy. Whatever satisfies that little brain with, what's that, middle poop hat? Nice, middle poop hat. Whatever satisfies that little brain in that little middle poop hat, you just do it however you're happy. You pretend you're laughing. Here's what bothers me, though. If you do stuff that might get you hurt, that's dangerous. Climbing up a bend and jumping up and down on top of it. Hang on when you do that. You're going to get hurt. Climbing up on a roof, jumping up and down on top of a roof to me when I go by. You need to be careful doing that. You're going to get hurt. I don't want to see you get hurt, Scuzzy. That'd be a bad deal. You do things safe. Moon and laugh all you want. Just do it safely so you don't get hurt. You understand that? Don't get yourself hurt. You done fell off a bend and bonked your head once. It didn't help you none. Don't do it no more. You gotta be careful. What? You don't like being recorded when you act like a fool? Don't act like a fool. But I don't know how. I tell you what, I won't record no more. We don't record boring stuff. We only record when somebody acts like a fool. So if you didn't act like a fool, it'd be okay. But you know you got me recorded all the time, and I don't do nothing. I don't care about being recorded. It's fine. You got 5 cameras pointing at me every time. That's fine. I don't care. But if I acted like an idiot, I'd probably be as worried about it as you. So here's what I'm going to say. Okay, look up here. Listen good now. You do all that stuff you want. It don't bother me a bit. Here's a deal I'll make with you. I won't record you. But here's what I'll do. I know that you need Jesus Christ. Not for shaking your butt, that don't matter, but all the lying and the stealing and the hatred and the evil that's in that little heart. You need a Savior. And Jesus is the only one that can forgive you for that. It's going to be bad if you die in your sin. But Jesus can save even scuzzy people. You understand that? So that's what we'll do. You do all the silly, foolish stuff you want. And whenever I see you doing something crazy, you can drive by real slow, or you can do your laughing, or whatever it is that you do. Just don't do nothing illegal. And don't do nothing dangerous. Okay? And you do all you want to do. And every time I see you acting like a moron, or 5-year-old girl, here's what I do. I'll pray for you. And I pray that you come to know Jesus Christ as your Savior. And the more you do, the more I pray. And the more I get to pray that Scuzzy comes to know Jesus Christ as his Savior. Every time you act like a fool, that's going to be my reminder. Scuzzy needs a Savior. Only Scuzzy can fix. Only Jesus can fix Scuzzy's hatred and bitterness. You know that hatred and bitterness in your heart's hurting you. It ain't hurting me. Don't hurt me a bit. Don't bother me a bit. But that hatred and bitterness in your heart is causing you misery every day, and it's going to send you to hell. You need a Savior that's going to take you to heaven, that can forgive you and wash away that sin. So you just get out there and you moon all you want. And that's going to be an excellent thing. Every time I see you shaking butts and laughing and gun fingers and crazy stuff, just nothing dangerous. I don't want to see you hurt. That's the only time I get worried, is when you're up doing something that's going to fall off and break your neck. Don't do something dangerous. Don't do something illegal. But you just get out there and let's see the best butt shaking you can do. And we will be praying. There you go. Good work. Up, up. I'm over here. I'm over here. You got to turn. Turn. There you go.
Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. In case you don't know, we are doing a $1,000 giveaway as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. If we hit that number by December 10th. If we don't, we're not giving it away. We're not giving it away. So I'll put the link in the description to the video that explains it in a little bit more detail. So make sure you go look at that now.
Y'all come back now. Here. Y'all come back now. Here.